and welcome back to my channel Tech. In today's video I'll try to talk about the review of the iQOO 7 device after using more than 30 days of usage. So friends, it's been 30 days of using this iQOO 7 device and there's a lot of things to talk about this particular mobile phone because this is my shortest duration which I did use intense usage on this one single smartphone. So friends, it's kind of close to kind of record itself. For the 30 days I did upload close to 270 of videos, and not only that 270 videos I did intense testing on this phone so that I'll be able to give you my complete impressions about this phone. Still, if you're planning to buy this device, so make sure to watch till end of the video friends, because you should know not only the positive things, even you should know all the negative things, and if those disadvantages or matters to you or not. So make sure to watch till end of the video. Don't try to skip. I am trying to say again, don't try to skip, because I'll try to each and every small point I'll try to mention. So try to watch till end of the video carefully friends. So in this video I'll try to mention all these topics same like before, like performance, display, battery charging, connectivity, camera, and the build quality. There are small upgraded things has been done for this small categories as well. I'll try to speak about all these things. First, let me try to show you exactly what is the software version I'm trying to use in this video. So till now I did not get the software update in my phone. Yes friends, I did not get the software update. Let me try to quickly connect to the Wi-Fi and show you. So this is my current version which I'm trying to run 1.72.1. So right now a couple of users they did receive the update as well. I think 1.72.8 or 72.9. So maybe once after I get the update I'll try to make another video on that particular topic. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos, and in case if you want to buy this phone, so make sure to check the links in description friends and try to use my links to buy. So let's get started friends without wasting any time. So first let's discuss about the processor. So this phone has got the Snapdragon 870 chipset, which is a really good advantage in terms of the performance wise. So there's not much issues in terms of performance. So these are the things which I did write about the positives and negative things about this phone in terms of each and every category. That is the reason. For the gaming purpose, this is really the beast mobile phone friends. Yes friends, even this has got really highest scores in the Snapdragon 870 chipset, which is really great in terms of the performance wise. In terms of throttling, there's not much issues, there's not much problem even with the stability and the consistency as well. I did the 3D benchmark test as well, so make sure to check that video in case if you're interested. So overall for the gaming it's perfect choice, but anything with this kind of high performance will definitely result in two things. That is a decreasing in the battery life very fast and increasing the high temperatures. Yes friends, increasing high temperatures is really a problem. So I did test with other smartphones like the Snapdragon 870 chipset which is present in the Mi11X and the OnePlus Nord. So those performance are slightly less than this phone, but the temperatures are really low. But this phone has got really high temperatures, and a lot of battery was draining during the time of testing. That is the one thing which I did observe. So apart from the temperatures and the battery backup, so in terms of the performance, you should not be worried at all. Yes friends, so till now I did not receive much of the comments regarding the performance wise, the phone is getting lag or game is not opening and game doesn't work properly. I did not get this kind of problems at all in terms of the performance, but only few complaints were regarding the temperatures and a lot of battery was draining. Only these two problems were there in terms of the performance wise. Even I did a lot of speed test comparison between this phone versus other smartphones as well. Even in the speed test as well, the phone was able to perform really good in terms of opening and closing the applications, and even in terms of the keeping in the background memory as well. When compared with the Snapdragon 888 processor, the Snapdragon 870 just came close to that Snapdragon 888 processor. Yes friends, I did a video on that particular topic, so make sure to check that video. So in the performance wise it's really good. I am completely happy with this 30 days of usage, no issues at all. And the positive things for the gaming are you do have this kind of 4D vibration in the phone. Yes, 4D vibration is a really good effect. It is not usual vibrations. Yes friends, it is not the usual vibrations. So for example, in the OnePlus device you do get the haptic feedback while gaming, but you get the haptic feedback only from one direction in the OnePlus. But in this phone you do get the 4D, which means you can actually feel from the left side and you can feel from the right side. So that's the way the 4D vibration works in this phone. That's a really good haptic feedback, and even you do get the game frame interpolation. The voice changer features not got added, so it will be definitely added with the next update. That is another thing which I thought of mentioning. So for the gamers it's complete package definitely friends. Trust me, you do have the screen recording where you can record your voice and the system voice at same time. As you can see, that option is present in this inbuilt screen recording option as well. So far for the gamers it's a perfect choice. That is what I would seriously advise to buy for the gamers. Yes, for the gamers mainly. For the normal people and moderate people, so definitely there are other options which I'll be definitely suggesting, because there are other issues you should know about this phone as well. So let's move to the next topic, which is a display. In terms of the display topic, there are a couple of more disadvantages than the advantages in this iQOO 7 device. One more thing, this disadvantages may not happen in every unit I'm trying to say right now itself. Only in the few units you will be able to find this kind of issues. For example, the green tint issue and the flickering issue and the low brightness issue. So you can type these things in the YouTube, type in the YouTube green tint Tech Guru, and you can find my videos, flickering Tech Guru. You can find my all the videos which I already uploaded on this phone. Yes, my unit has got 3 problems. All the 3 problems in my unit I was facing. So that is the reason I was eagerly waiting for the software update to fix this kind of things. So if you don't have this kind of problems with your device, then this display is a really good display, friends, which has got the 1300 nits of maximum peak brightness. Even the outdoor visibility is also really great. The colors look really good in this phone, so no issues in terms of the display apart from these problems. So if you don't have this kind of problems, then definitely you will love the display. And the phone has got the 300 Hz touch sampling rate. That is exactly as it is working, 100% perfect. There is no issues in terms of that touch sampling rate. So it's at what the company is claiming, you are getting exactly 300 Hz touch sampling rate. No issues in those of the touch sampling rate. So that is the reason I'm giving 3 out of 5. I'm trying to give the 3 star just because of this kind of issues. So still I'm waiting for the update, as I said. So these are the few things which I thought of mentioning regarding the display, friends. That is the reason I did ask you to watch till end of the video, because all the small details I'll try to mention to you. Once you receive the device, if you don't have this problem, then that's all good. So first you should know all these problems before actually getting the device. So now let's move to the another topic, which is the battery backup and the charging. So in terms of the battery backup and the charging, the battery backup was decent. I was able to get about 6 to 7 hours of screen on time without any issues. And even the overnight draining was close to, I think, 3 to 4%. Overnight draining, not much. So only 3 to 4% I'm experiencing the draining issues in this phone. So I'm getting 6 to 7 hours of screen on time, and you can play the PUBG game continuously for 6 hours. It should not be any problem in this phone. And the problem only with the slow charging. Yes, friends, the phone has got the 66 watt fast charge, and which has also got the 4000 mAh of battery, 4400 mAh of battery, and 66 watt flash charge as well. But still, some units, some of the users, they did complain that their phone was able to it's taking much more than 50 minutes. Some users, they did say that 1 hour. So the reason is because if the phone detects high temperatures, the phone will not charge faster. Yes, friends, and that is another reason. And there is another video also I uploaded on the slow charging issue. So type in the YouTube search bar slow charging Tech Guru. You will get all my videos. Slow charging Tech Guru iQOO 7. Type in the YouTube search bar, friends. Whatever doubt you are having in this phone, proximity sensor, any sensor, loudspeaker test, any type of problem, just type in the search bar. You will get all the videos which are uploaded. So friends, in terms of the battery backup and the charging, there's only issues with the charging, but no issues with the battery backup for me in my unit. So that is the reason I'm trying to say in my unit I did not face much battery draining issues. So only for the slow charging I'm trying to give the points as out of 5 I'm trying to give it 4. That is the reason. Other than that, there is no other reason. So next, move to the interesting topic, which is the 4G place. So yes, friends, out of so many years, for the first time I'm really interested in this kind of 4G place test. Yes, just because of this iQOO 7 device. For the first time, I am experiencing even the low 4G signal modes as well. So when I compare with other smartphones, so other phones, for example, Mi 11X and the OnePlus Nord or Realme X1 Max, in this location, in the indoor condition, those phones will be having the high speeds, but not this phone. But one positive thing is that we might get the update which will actually fix this kind of issue, network stability. Yes, there's an update which is coming to roll out, and how I did find out is that I did have the iQOO Z3 as well. Let me to quickly show you, friends. So here's the iQOO Z3 device. So as you can clearly see, so today I did receive the update, which is a software update, which did include the fix of the network stability. As you can see, this is a network stability. As you can clearly see, optimize the network ability. After updating to this kind of latest software, the speeds in the 4G got increased. Even today morning I did upload a video, friends, so make sure to check those videos clearly. That is the reason I'm trying to say follow my channel every day. Follow at least the playlist. At least the playlist, try to follow every day. You'll get the videos latest updates on this iQOO 7 device each and every day. So hopefully the 4G place problem will be kind of fixed, and low signal problem also will be kind of fixed, I would say definitely. So that is the reason I'm trying to give 4 out of 5. Otherwise, before I just gave the 3 out of 5. But because of this software update, slightly hope, fingers crossed, so we should be able to get that kind of update and fix the 4G place. Because this phone is really good in terms of the performance, but except performance, each and everything as a problem. So in the display, green tint problem, low screen flickering issue problem, in the battery, slow charging problem, in the connectivity, 4G place, low signals and low speeds problem. And next thing is about the camera. That is what I'm going to talk about, the camera, friends. So in terms of the camera, what are the things I like? So in terms of the camera, I did like the night mode shots. Yes, night mode shots are really my favorite shot. Not only that, Video stabilization is also really very great. Yes friends, while recording videos I did see a lot of stabilization is really good in this phone. Let me just show you a couple of videos which are recorded while going on the bike as well. So let me just slightly show you friends. This is a video which I recorded while going on the bike. So this is on the, I did shoot continuously the video when I'm on the bike friends. As you can see clearly, the stabilization is really great. You can see all the potholes and everything, but still the stabilization is good. I did compare side by side with the Realme X1 Max. Same time I was shooted using the two phones together. As you can see, another phone is also there. As you can see, I'll try to upload the video. You can clearly understand the stabilization between that phone and this phone. Then you can come into the conclusion. So make sure to stay tuned for that video. But overall, the stabilization is really good in this phone. That is what I did like in this device. So next is that you can zoom up to the 10x zoom in this phone without any kind of issues. That should not be any kind of problem. So here's a small peacock, as you can see. That is what I'm trying to zoom up to there, but it's not coming up in this image, as you can see clearly. So I did try to zoom up to 10x of zoom. This is the one of the video which I thought of just showing you all. And night mode shots are really good, which I can get really amazing shots in the night mode in this phone. Particularly when I compare with other devices, I did like the night mode shots in this mainly in this iQOO device. It's my favorite night mode shot. Even the selfies also kind of okay, I would say, but not so great in terms of that selfies. That is what another thing. Let me try to show you a couple of selfies which are taken with using portrait mode and without using portrait mode as well. Some people they do like, some people they did not like the selfie shots which are taken, but I think the overall selfie quality is kind of okay, I would say. If you have the sufficient amount of light, then it should not be much problem as well in terms of the clarity, as you can see. So for me, I can definitely accept this kind of quality. So there is no issues in terms of the front camera for me, in my opinion, but it depends upon one type of user to another type of user as well. You can see the quality as well and the dynamic colors and everything in terms of the front camera. So this is a complete review friends about the camera. So overall in terms of the camera, I did find everything is great, but few of the users they did complain about the front camera. That is the reason I did write front cam not great. So because few users they did have this kind of problem with the front camera. And slow motion you can record only 240 fps. So there is no slow motion recording up to 960 fps or 480 fps at least, but there is only 240 fps slow motion recording, as you can clearly see friends. So maybe with the update we might get the 480, but I'm not sure whether we'll be able to get or not. And the final thing is about the build quality. About the build quality, there's no issues friends in terms of the in this phone iQOO device. I did not find any kind of build quality apart from not having 3.5mm jack. At least they could have included the 3.5mm jack. If they are designed this phone for the gamers, then that would have been really very epic phone, I would say, in terms of the 3.5mm jack. And I did miss this kind of touch sensitive options which are present on the side buttons. So maybe they could have included even those as well. Touch sensitive, touch triggering, at least they could have included in this phone, keeping the gamers in point of. So these are the few things which I thought of just mentioning. The build quality, loudspeaker is also great, no issues in terms of the loudspeaker, and even the in-display fingerprint scanner is also working perfectly fine. So there's no problem even with that one as well. And finally, let's talk about the UI. So which is a FunTouch OS. The reason why I thought of talking this kind of topic at the last, because there's a lot of things to talk about the FunTouch OS. It's been a really fun to use, but it's not that fun to use. It's kind of mixed feelings, I would say, definitely friends. But there is a lot of customization options which I did not find in the MI and the Realme UIs. Yes, not only in the MI and Realme, even the OnePlus and Samsung UIs as well. I did not find those small options which particularly found in this iQOO 7 device. So the reason why I'm trying to talk about those reasons is because the dynamic effects, as you can see friends, if you enter this dynamic effects, you can get so much of animation control, each and every small details. Even when you insert the USB, even when you charge the port, as you can see, charging animation, face recognition animation, there's so much of customization friends. Even you can customize the fingerprint icon. Come on, so much of customization is there in this FunTouch OS. Yes, if you like the FunTouch OS, you will definitely absolutely enjoy it without any kind of problems. But there's some kind of privacy issues are going on with this kind of OS as well. Some of the things which even I didn't like in terms of the UI. So friends, in my experience, I'm still exploring all the options, and I did upload a video on the tips and tricks part 1. So make sure to type that in the YouTube. You can find my video tips and trick. I'll try to do the part 2 as soon as possible, maybe tomorrow or maybe tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow I'll try to 100% without any kind of issues. So overall, in terms of the FunTouch OS, my opinion is kind of out of 100% I can give maybe 70% kind of I am satisfied. Still 30% I did expect few options which to be present in this phone, but which I cannot find it. So for example, in terms of if you try to use the full screen gestures, as you can see friends, you cannot go to the back application just by swiping around. So let me try to show you. There's a small white line which is present here. So in the other MIUI and the Realme UIs, you can actually switch between the applications, but you cannot do in this phone. That's totally weird and a stupid decision. I'm not sure why they did not include. Maybe the next update they might able to include that kind of option. These are the small things which are not present. And real-time FPS meter while gaming is not present in this phone, which is present in the Realme and the MIUI and the POCO phones as well. Real-time FPS. While gaming, you should have this kind of real-time FPS statistics. What FPS you are, how much FPS you are getting. Instead of relying on the third-party FPS meter, they should have their own FPS meter somewhere around here. That is what I was waiting, friends, but it's not there. And in terms of the selecting the haptic feedback intensity as well, there is no option to select how much intensity you want. Some people, they don't like this much of vibrations, so there should be some kind of option as well to increase and decrease the intensity. So on the keyboard you can definitely increase and decrease, but not for the normal gaming. While gaming, sometimes you do feel really very high intensity kind of feedback. That's not good. So that is another thing which they could include. And there is not customization about the sound effects. The phone has got the iris sound, but there is no customization for the output. So what sound preset values you can select, that is a very small things which are not present in this phone. But overall, friends, in terms of the complete UI and user interface, you should be only worried about the privacy privacy things, which permissions are actually not required, but we need to give the permissions for them to access the contacts and all those details, so which I'll try to do a separate video in case if you're interested. So apart from that, there is no problems about the UI. You will be definitely enjoying it each and every future. It will take minimum 1 to 2 days to explore all the options and to understand as well. And thank you, friends, for watching this video. This is a complete overall review about the iQOO 7 device after using for 30 days of usage. So it's been really good experience using this phone, and a lot of problems still the phone has got, and still I'm waiting for the problems to get fixed. I'm not sure when the problem will get fixed in this iQOO 7 device at this point. So make sure to comment below what are your problems you are facing in this phone, and are you thinking of buying the smartphone or not. And make sure to use my links in the description to buy this smartphone, and do support me, friends. And thank you for all your love and feedback for the iQOO 7 device. So definitely I'll do plenty of videos in the iQOO 7 by comparing with the other monsters and other phones. So let's see whether the iQOO 7 can be the winner or not. I'll try to even buy the Realme GT if possible very soon, once after the release. So thank you, friends, for watching this video, and make sure to check the playlist for complete details. Any doubt if you're having proximity sensor, iQOO 7 Site Guru, type in the YouTube search bar, you will get my videos. So battery draining issues, Site Guru, you'll get my videos. So many videos I did upload, friends, only for you all. So make sure to type and utilize the playlist. As I said, watch the complete playlist for 1 day and then decide to buy the device. That is what the final advice I can actually give for you all. And this entire video is completely, all my videos are completely honest and unbiased, friends, because none of the phones are sponsored or given by anyone else. So I'm doing this all because of you, all your love and feedback I'm getting. That is the reason only, and because of my passion towards this kind of test and this kind of videos. That is another main thing for me as well, to keep me motivated. So make sure to use my links to buy and to support me, friends, in terms of buying more and more phones in the future and testing them out. And tomorrow I'll be receiving the OnePlus Nord CE as well. I'm really excited to test that phone. And thank you for watching, and seeing the next video, friends. And don't forget to use my links to buy, and seeing the next video. Until then, final conclusion is that try to think twice before actually buying this smartphone. For the gamers, don't even think twice. I'm saying for the gamers, don't even think twice. But for the normal usage and for moderate usage, are you able to sacrifice all this kind of disadvantages, all this kind of cons, just for the gaming? That is what you need to think. So try to think before buying this device. The major disadvantages are displays and the connectivity. These are the few things which will be the kind of major things, and temperature a little bit. So this is my final conclusion, friends, and thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.